Hey guys and girls, so I wanted to do this quick video. I have sunglasses on because I've just been outside. I have to go back outside again very shortly to do a small task, so I thought I'd keep my sunglasses on. Let's crack on with the video. Right, so I wanted to talk about the 12 star signs. I'm going to start with the ones that I like the least, and then work my way up to the ones I like the most. Okay, so first sign I'm going to start on is Leo, because I fucking hate Leos. You guys are the most likely to become famous. You're very egotistical, you're very stuck up, you're very up your own arse. Leo is kind of a sign that you're warm and you're generous and you're caregiving and you're kind when you're in your best element. When you're conflicted and you're not true to yourself, you sort of, you know, when you get bored in a relationship, you cheat. Instead of resolving the issue, the main problem in a relationship, you just cheat on your partner like a dog. You lie like a dog, you cheat like a dog. I know two Leos that like a bit of a, if you catch my drift, a bit of that. They're like their little 1 or 4 hitters. I'm not going to go into any more details, but yeah, Leos, I've noticed that you guys, you know, you either love your drink or you love drugs. Pisces is also like that, but not to the same extent. Pisces is more into their weed, but I'll get into that in a second. I'm not saying just because you're a Leo you're going to be into these things. I'm saying that I know a lot that are. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I know a lot of Leos that like to smoke Mary Jane as well. But there you go. Anyway, so Leos, you big yourselves up to be this, like, to be the full Monty, to be the big deal, and you're really not. Like, a lot of Leos, I know, I don't want to be offensive, but a lot of this is probably going to offend you. If you're a Leo, you can click off now, because I know you guys are even more sensitive than a Pisces, and Pisces are really sensitive. Okay. Leos, you love with all of your heart. That's one thing I will say. And okay, well, maybe not as much as a Scorpio, but anyway, you are very caring and considerate, and you do put other people first. You do think of other people. Usually, when you're in your best element, you do. If you're a higher level Leo, you do. And that just means if you're more in tune with who you are, you know. Moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you love to snoop through people's things. You love to get in people's business. You love to ask too many questions. You love to just get on people's nerves. You know, you're huge control freaks. I don't know, and honestly, I don't know one Sagittarius that is not a control freak, that doesn't cut me off, that doesn't interrupt me. I don't know one Sagittarius that when you message them, they pay attention to everything you've said in the message. They don't zone out, they don't daydream, they don't get distracted, they don't go out in their own little world, and you know, when you're speaking to them, they're miles away. I don't know one that's not like that. I have a Sagittarius mum, so I'm qualified to speak about this. You snoop through people's stuff. Being a Scorpio, we treasure privacy. Privacy to us is like what to most people they're like their personal belongings are, you know, like privacy to us is like our personal belongings, you know, like our purse or whatever, or, you know, or wallet as Americans call them, because apparently when you have a purse and you're a woman, it's a wallet. Anyway, right, you are fun-loving, Sagittarius. You're adventurous, you love adventure, you love holidays. I don't know one Sagittarius that doesn't think to themselves, oh, I want to go on holiday. Sagittarians are probably the worst for wanderlust, and that's not a bad thing. So yeah, Sagittarius, you're control freaks a lot of the time, but you are very fun-loving, exciting, adventurous people, and that's a good thing to be around you when you're like that. Aries, you care so much about people that I feel in my life, you sometimes don't lead them on, but sometimes you don't say exactly what's on your mind because you don't want to offend that person, and then it leaves them in between a rock and a hard place because they don't know how to respond, they don't know what to do, they don't know how to act to what you're saying and what you're doing, and they don't know how to behave about it. So there's that. Please ignore the picture behind me, it's me as a child, but anyway. Okay, I'm going to go on to, yeah, I was talking about Aries. Aries, you're the first in the astrological chart, right next to Taurus, and I think above, I don't know what you're above, I think you're above Libra. Aries, you're born with a natural confidence. Think of people like, oh god, Logan Paul, naturally confident person. Lady Gaga, naturally confident person. Liza Koshy, naturally confident person. Russell Brand, needless to say, naturally confident person. All those people are Aries. Julian Solomita, him as well. Naturally born confident people, though, I mean, I think he's sort of modest with his confidence, but I think he's like confident as fuck. Okay, that's fire signs done. Let's move on to air signs. I don't really like those that much. Gemini. Gemini has a reputation for being two-faced. Not always true. People sort of see you as being, one moment you're a bitch, next moment you're a nice person. I don't know if that's entirely true, because my godmother is a Gemini, and she's not like that. She doesn't fit that description. Geminis, you're really intellectual. You're very intelligent usually. I mean, I say usually because Donald Trump's a Gemini. He doesn't seem like a very smart guy to me. No offense to Donald Trump. He's smart with a lot of things, but he's also not with a lot of other things. The way he's governing America at the moment is proving to not be very smart. He's done a lot of things that are smart, but I don't think he's really all that, you know. No offense to Donald Trump, you know, I'm sure, well, I don't know what kind of man he is, I can't say that. But yeah, Geminis, you are also kind of like Sagittarians in the sense that you can be control freaks a lot of the time. So there's that. Okay, Aquarius. I have an Aquarius dad, so I can say this. Aquarius, when you're angry, don't want to be around you. You have a nasty temper when you're angry. What else about you, Aquarius? I'd have to say you are humanitarians. You really give and you really care about people, and I fucking love that about you. So Aquarius, love you for that. So there you go. You are also okay. Aquarians are The Weeknd, Ellen DeGeneres, Portia de Rossi, oh god, who else have we got that's an Aquarius? I don't know. Oprah Winfrey, that's it, she's an Aquarius. So, you know, even Ellen DeGeneres and Oprah Winfrey, they're humanitarian. Perfect examples. The Weeknd offered to give his liver or his kidney, or which I think it was his kidney, to Selena Gomez. You know, you're humanitarians, you think about other people, you have huge consideration for other people. When you get mad at someone, you're so upset with yourself that you got mad at them. I love that about you, Aquarius. You're fun-loving, you're very intellectual. A lot of the air signs, you're very intellectual. Moving on to the third air sign now, because we've done Gemini and Aquarius. Libra. Libra, you're very flirty. You can be stubborn like a Taurus. You're very kind of, God. I won't say you're awkward, but when you're in a happy and a calm mood, you can be very quiet. And it's, I don't know if it's not off-putting, but it can sort of make things a bit awkward sometimes for some people. But you're very polite, you're very sweet. Libras, most of the Libras I know, they're attractive or they have nice lips. That's one thing I can say about Libras. You have very nice mouths, very nice lips. I don't know why it is, but I just like, if you're a Libra, chances are I either was attracted to you at one point or I am attracted to you now. So I do like you, Libras. You're very, very nice people. That's air signs done. Earth signs. I'll start with Virgo. Virgo, you're fun-loving, you're free, you hate being controlled, monitored, you know, micromanaged. I mean, who does like being micromanaged? I've got a bit of Virgo in my chart. So there you go. Virgos, you hate being micromanaged, you hate being, you know, just under someone's control. You know, you like to be free people, you like to do what you like to do. You're known to be very OCD, sort of really tidy, but I know a few of you that are not like that. But the proper Virgos with strong Virgo in their birth chart tend to exhibit those qualities, shall we say. So there you go. So that's Virgo. You're really like, I mean, some of you can be plain looking and some of you can be really good looking, but I've never met an ugly Virgo. Not entirely. There are some that, well, let's not start attacking people, but there you go. That's not very nice. But anyway, okay. Capricorn, you love work. You're work oriented, you're obsessed with work. You're obsessed with getting in work and getting to the top of the positions a lot of the time. You can be very confident. You know, you're sort of like, yeah, of course I'm good looking. Of course I'm the best. Hello, have you seen? Hello. That's what some Capricorns I know are like that. Not all of them. One that's like that is Jake Paul. So yeah, Jake Paul's a Capricorn. Kate McKinnon is a Capricorn. Oh god, I don't know who else. I put some things on the screen. Oh yeah, Justin Trudeau. It's debatable whether or not Jesus Christ was a Capricorn, because some people say he would have been a Capricorn, some say he would have been a Gemini, some say if he was actually born on Christmas Day, he'd be a Sagittarius. We don't fucking know. But apparently he falls under the sign of Capricorn. So there you go. Isaac Newton, the one that discovered gravity, he was a Capricorn as well. And there you go. Yeah, you're work oriented. You can be stubborn. You can be very hard on yourself at times. You have a very select few people that you confide in. You don't. You hesitate a lot to get into new relationships, whether it's a friendship or dating or family friend, whatever. You're very hesitant to make relationships with people, to form bonds and relationships with people. You always make sure it's the right people you're getting into a relationship with, and once you do commit, you're committed. No? Okay. Once you do commit, you're committed, guys. You are really, really committed. I'll tell you that. Which is honestly great. You're good friends. Once someone lets you down, that's it. They're done. Gone. That's what I respect about Capricorns, because I can't always do that. I haven't always been that strong to do that. I am now, but I haven't been in the past. People fuck you around, that's it, they're out your life. Love it. Okay, last earth sign, Taurus. Taurus, you're very stubborn. You're very perfectionist like a Virgo. Nothing seems to ever be good enough for you. You're not happy with the way that you do things. You're not happy with the outcome of things. Everything's got to be a big song and dance. Everything's got to be a big deal a lot of the time. I don't know many Taurians that are happy with just settling for what they've got. They always, I mean, that's good in a way, but you know, sometimes a lot of you have like really good lives and you're still not happy. Like, you're chasing a rainbow. You're constantly chasing something that you're never going to actually reach the finish point, because there is no finish point, by the way. You're very stubborn. You need to be told things 10, 20, 30, 40 times before you even start to consider it. Not before you believe it, but to actually consider it, you need to hear it 30, 40 times, and that's really winds me up about you guys. There are some of you that are more stubborn than others, but you don't listen to people, and then later on people are right, and then you don't want to say, yeah, you were right, because you're too stubborn to say that as well. I don't like the fire signs. Okay, so that was what was I just talking about? Taurus, there you go. Right, favourite signs now are water signs. I'm a water sign, by the way. I'm a Scorpio. You can see my eyes if you want. Do I have the scorpion eyes? I don't know. But there you go. So I'm a Scorpio. What I'm going to say about us guys, we're very, very intense, we're very sexual, we're very kind of hypersexual actually, usually very, you know, we tend to be described as magnetic, you know, alluring, mysterious. I said magnetic, didn't I? Yeah. I don't really think I'm that mysterious. I just keep to myself, that's all. I just keep to myself. I have a Scorpio tattoo as well on my arm. There you go. Yeah. Other one's just in Latin. There you go. So yeah, Scorpios, I don't understand other Scorpios. I don't get other Scorpios because you like to hide a lot of things, you don't like to say a lot of things, you like to keep everything to yourself. I'm like that. I get the self-preserving thing, I get the self-preservation thing, I understand that. Trying to form a relationship with another Scorpio is like pulling teeth from a hungry shark. It's virtually impossible. We're often misunderstood because we like solitude, we like being on our own a lot of the time. We are very usually introverted by nature. We are massive thinkers. That can come off to some people as sort of, I guess, unnerving, you know, or mysterious, as that's where the mystery comes in. We have a reputation for being good in bed, I've spoken to other Scorpios. Every Scorpio that I know either was attracted to me, is attracted to me, or seems like they have some feelings for me. I know right, you probably think I'm lying, but every Scorpio that I know that's born on the same day as me has tried to have sex with me. Every one of them. That's not a lie, that's not bullshit, nothing. I'm telling you, every single one of you that's born on the same day as me has either had feelings for me, flirted with me, flirting doesn't count as being attracted in my opinion, but you know, you guys have either been a little bit too friendly with me or you've tried to have sex with me. Not that there's a problem with that. I prefer it was a female because I like women. Anyway, I do know a lot of, by the way, the signs that I've noticed that are more likely to be LGBT are Gemini, and Gemini in the air signs, Leo out of the thingy signs, the fire signs, Scorpio out of the water signs, and out of the earth signs I'd probably say maybe Capricorn or Taurus. I don't know. I don't really know many Virgos that are like bi or whatever, but there you go. Anyway, yeah, Scorpio, you are very intense. We feel very intensely as well, don't we? I might do a part 2 to this because this is getting a bit long. Let's move on to Cancer. Cancer, you are traditional, like a Taurus. You're like the homemakers, you know, you love stability, like, you know, and you're very loving and caring. You make excellent parents. You have very calming, soothing voice. Cancerians, I know, are people like Perry Edwards from Little Mix. There are also people like, oh Jesus, Tana Mojo, Shane Dawson. There's a few other people that I just can't. Report of the week, other people like that. Cancers usually, when they're in their element and they're not conflicted, people love them, and I love Cancers. They're so caring and loving and kind. And I hope my next girlfriend is a Cancer, because if she's not, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do, unless she's a Pisces or a Capricorn. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to deal with another Scorpio because you guys make me feel like I'm not loved. Anyway, enough of that. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, apparently your sign is the most likely to smoke weed. You create your own fantasy lands to deal with reality, deal with everything that's going on around you. When life gets too tough, you go into dreamland, you go into dream world, you know. You don't like to hear this because, you know, this is where you sort of zone out, but you are oversensitive. I'm sorry, you're oversensitive. People say things to you, you can't take it, you can't hear it, you can't listen to it, you don't like it. So that's what I have to say about you, Pisces. But I would say you're very humanitarian, like an Aquarius, you know. You have a good imagination, you're very funny. Jay Swingler, Justin Bieber, you know, they're Pisces, you know. I think Timberland is a Pisces. I think Drew Barrymore is a Pisces. You guys are sweet, you're nice, you have pretty faces, you have cute, childlike, young-looking faces, you have beautiful lips, you have captivating eyes, you know, like apparently my star sign does, but I don't know about that. So there you go. Pisces, chill out. That's all I've got to say. I like you guys though. You're nice. When you're in your element, you're cool. And you're good singers. Okay. I have to run now because my dad's waiting for me in the car and has been for 20 minutes now. So, love, peace, and mwah.